I said last week the Packers are too high in a lot of power rankings. And a lot of people said that I was wrong. They were around the 3 or 4 spot for a lot of people. And people were saying that's where they should be, that they beat the Lions in week 1. They should be ahead of the Lions, and they're definitely a top 3 or 4 team. And my response to that was, yes, head-to-head matchups do matter, but we are too far in the season for that to be the only thing that matters. At this point, there's a lot that has happened. So yes, they beat the Lions in week 1, but the Lions have looked a lot better since then. I know they just lost to the Vikings, but overall they've looked a lot better. And the Packers have been up and down. They lost to the Browns, they tied the Cowboys, and those one-game sample sizes don't matter a ton, right? We're still ranking the Packers pretty high up. That being said, you lose to the Panthers now, and yes, this is a kudos to the Panthers. The Panthers defense most weeks has looked really good, so congratulations, Panthers. I know you just got rolled by the Bills last week, but most weeks you've looked really good on defense. And the offense has done enough to be able to win games, and this is another one of those examples. So I'm excited about the Panthers moving forward. I know this isn't the year for them, but next year they're looking at real playoff contention if they can continue to add pieces around what they already have. That being said, for the Packers, on paper, they have like a top 3 or 4 team for sure, but on paper is different from the results that have been yielded. The results have been up and down, and Jordan Love, technically, yes, has really good stats this season, but I think that his stats are a little bit inflated, that they look better than he's actually been playing. I think that Jordan Love, he's been handed the keys. They said, hey, we have everything else we need. We need you to go win it for us. And he, at times, has looked like that guy that can go do it. And at other times, seems to have really struggled. In this game against the Browns, he can be had, and that's just not what you're looking for. You're not looking for a quarterback that's only going to put up 13 points. It doesn't matter what the defense is. You need a quarterback that can go do more than that for you. And so I hope that can kind of explain what was going through my head last week a little bit better, that yes, on paper, this team is top 3 or 4, but the results to me haven't really felt that way, even though their record is by no means bad. By no means is the record bad. But I do think that I need to see more from them and more consistency from this team and from Jordan Love in order to continue to move them up higher into that 3 or 4 spot in my own power rankings.